Donald Trump, during his Fox News town hall on Wednesday evening, was asked straight up by Fox News host Bret Baier whether or not he was going to fulfill the promise that he's made multiple times at rallies and engage in a bunch of retribution if he gets back into the White House after this year's election. Baier specifically said, when you're in your rallies, you spend a lot of time talking about retribution. And then he asked, are you going to do that if you get back in office? And Donald Trump calmly, coolly responded, well, first of all, a lot of people would say that that's not so bad. I'm not going to have time for retribution. We're going to make this country so successful again, I'm not going to have time for retribution. And remember this, our ultimate retribution is success. Now, if you had actually left off that first sentence, like a lot of people say it's not that bad, that's just your crazy supporters that say it's not that bad. But if you had left that off, actually would have been a pretty good response. Like the ultimate retribution is success, and we're going to make this country so successful, we're going to succeed in the election, we're going to bring back the economy to a roaring whatever, and would have been a decent response. But it's also all negated by the fact that actually just a few hours before you were asked that question on live television, then lied your face off, your campaign sent out a fundraising email, and at the very top, when you open up the email, the first words, the header of the email said, "I am your retribution." I am your retribution is how that fundraising email started hours before Bret Baier asked, are you going to do retribution? And Trump's like, no, I'm going to have no time for it. You literally just said, I am your retribution. Let's not make any bones about it, folks. A second Donald Trump term in the White House is going to be nothing but retribution. There's not going to be any successes. He's not going to do anything about immigration, nothing about the economy, nothing about foreign affairs, which he knows nothing about to begin with. There's not going to be jobs coming back to America. We saw all of this unfold in his first term. He's very bad at the actual job. Instead, what's going to happen, thanks in part to Project 2025 led by the Heritage Foundation, is he is going to stack the government with, tens of thousands of yes people, where when he says, I want to prosecute this person, I want to imprison this person, whether it's, a TV pundit, a political rival, a former Republican that just doesn't like him, doesn't matter. He's going to stack the government with enough people in powerful positions that will always tell him yes, and they'll do whatever they have to finagle the rules to make it legal. That's what the second term's about. That's what Project 2025 is all about. Nothing but retribution. So Trump can go out there, lie all he wants, and say that, I won't even have time for it. Bullcrap. That is the only thing you are going to have time for, and that is the only thing you want to do if you get back into office. Ring of Fire is just a few subscribers short of hitting that 1 million subscriber milestone. So if you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and do so, and stay up to date with all of the latest from Ring of Fire.